Hello, and welcome to another edition of Day Drinking with Kevin. I'm your host, Kevin McGuire. And today, Day Drinking with Kevin goes on the road, literally to beautiful St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. We're here to visit one of the most unique establishments, the Domino Club, and speak to Nico Cherubin, the owner and proprietor of the Domino Club, about two very interesting features they have here. Their internationally famous beer drinking pigs, and their unique interpretation of a local rum-based island drink called mamawana. I can't wait to hear what he has to say. Nico, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us today. I was very excited when I heard about the Domino Club to talk to you and learn its history. So what can you tell us?
Well, the Pillier Domino Club has been a staple on St. Croix for the last 48 years. Started by Rufus George, his wife Cynthia at the time, and then carried on by Miss Norma. We started feeding pigs beer, I'd say about 30 plus years ago. It all started with Buster, an 800-pound pig, who decided that beer was one of his favorite meals, and we've been doing that ever since. In addition to that, we also have a beautiful mamawana that we make right here on site.
And what is the history behind mamawana?
Man, there is a lot of history behind mamawana. Mamawana started in the Dominican Republic. I would say it gained popularity in the 1950s. What they use in mamawana all depends on your flavor profile, but the main ingredient is the mamawana tree bark that's grown in the Dominican Republic. They use it for anything from kidney problems to digestive problems. You can steep it as a tea, you can make it, infuse it with wine. Mamawana came about, what kind of wine depends actually, not no Franzia or anything like that. But it all depends on your flavor profile. Our mamawana, what makes it different is that we just use rum. In the Dominican Republic, it started out with anything from bourbon to wine to port wine, and they would let it sit over those roots and tree barks and spices and herbs. You can add anything from star anise to cloves. It's just what your flavor profile you're looking for. So you let that alcohol sit on top of the roots for extended period of time, and then you go ahead and you mix that the way you want to. You can mix it with your wine, you can mix it with anything. It is an aphrodisiac.
Okay.
And that's why we call it mamawana. Mamawana has a good time, and and that's kind of where the history came from. It was popularized by a 1950s Dominican Republic playboy who brought it onto the scene, where people were like, oh my gosh, this thing is great. You party all night, you hang out, you have no hangovers, and it's good for you. So after that, everybody started developing their own style. Norma perfected the recipe. This is her recipe. We've been making this for decades, and it is world famous. People come from all over the world to have Norma's mamawana.
Fantastic. I can't wait to try it.
Yeah, man. Let's So we keep it on these roots, just to kind of keep the flavor going. Ours is, as I said, it's a straight rum, and we create the blend of roots and herbs and spices that we want. And after we soak it, we infuse it with honey.
Okay.
So it's super smooth, very palatable. Enough talk, let's drink.
That's why they call the show Day Drinking with Kevin. And is this a sipping shot or a...
It is a sipping shot.
Okay.
You can be brave and take the whole thing, but I recommend sipping it.
Okay.
After all, it is a tonic.
Cheers, sir.
Cheers.
That is very smooth, very delicious. I can see why it's internationally famous.
Cheers to that.
You've got a pretty good life here, sir.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank you.
a beautiful establishment and world famous drink, internationally famous beer drinking pigs.
Yeah, we should go check those out too.
Absolutely. What's the next drink you have for us?
So, as I said, with mamawana, ours, the infusion with honey makes it super palatable, very mixable. We have two very popular cocktails that we make here at the Domino Club. One's the Mama Rosa.
Okay.
So, Mama Rosa pretty much consists of ruby red grapefruit and mamawana.
Okay.
So you get the bitterness of the grapefruit mixed with the honey. It makes for a super refreshing beverage. So here, let's mix you one.
I can't wait to try this.
Mamawana, ruby red. Mix around there.
Fantastic.
And then,
Oh, I really like how those pair together.
yeah, it's a great refreshing beverage. You know, we sell a little bottle I like to call the beach bottle. You buy your own mixers. You can get a nice little bottle of mamawana.
Okay.
It makes like 6 cocktails. You can sit on the beach and just drink those. The second cocktail that I highly recommend, and is my favorite, is called the Waterfall.
Okay.
What you take is a squeeze of lime, some mamawana, and then you just add some club soda to it. Super refreshing, cuts down the sweetness a little bit, gives you a nice little lime flavor to it. That's a beach cocktail right there. So, there you go.
Fantastic. You can tell Nico has been serving drinks for a long time because as the customer, I'm getting hammered and he is just smiling the entire time.
Distributor of fun.
One of the unique things about the Domino Club is that it's located in the rainforest here in St. Croix.
That's great.
And, you know, tell me a little bit about what it's like to operate a business in a rainforest.
It does have its challenges, but it is super rewarding. There's not a morning that I don't get here at 8, 7:30, 8, and it is, the air's clean, birds, as you can kind of hear in the background. There's chickens hanging out, there's bandit. You know, and then, you know, every once in a while you see something unexpected. The other day we were here just doing some electrical work on a Monday, and I hear sirens coming down the road, and a donkey is going back up this way, and I'm like, oh my god, chicken! The donkey's playing chicken with the ambulance. And then he ended up just running up the road. I'm like, you know, never a dull moment. You know, we meet really great people. We hear really great stories of people who were coming here when they were kids. Now they have their kids. They're bringing their kids here. Food, you know, it's definitely more of a feeling and a vibe when you get here. You know, Norma made everyone feel at home. Everyone feel welcome. You come here, your family. You know, and that's just kind of the feel of the rainforest and the feel of this place. I think it's definitely rewarding. And, yeah.
And everything is so beautiful and lush and green around here. I really like that.
Yeah. We just had 2 days of rain. It was great. It was awesome. But yeah, if you guys want to see our pigs and give them some beer, I mean, we're drinking. They should be drinking too, right?
We'll be right back with the world famous beer drinking pigs.
So as I said earlier, we were feeding pigs for about the last 30 years. You know, we had our drinks. Let's give these guys some drinks. Normally, when I have a group going up, I kind of explain to them, you know, what we're going to do, what we're going to see, and they are surprised, because I'm sure you will be when you see these pigs. Shake your can up really good.
Okay.
Hold it like this.
Okay.
And place it directly in the pig's mouth. And
Okay.
then let go. Make sure let go.
Let go is
key.
the important part.
Let go is key.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Behind this door are the world famous beer drinking pigs.
We have 5 young ones, and then our oldest pig is Jem. So we'll start with the girls. This is Franklin and Hamilton. Frankie and Hammy. Here you go, Franklin. Just like that.
Fantastic. All right. We're shaking it up.
There we go. Give it to the boys.
Fantastic. This is so cool.
Mr. Kevin Bacon. There you go, Kevin.
And there you have it, the internationally famous beer drinking pigs from the Domino Club. Nico, thank you so very much.
You're welcome. So, besides the beer, these pigs get like 5-star luxury treatment. In the morning, we give them baths. They get their feed. They get all the vegetable scraps from the kitchen. They get pretty much any fruit that grows around here on the premises. Mangoes, carambola star fruits. They get avocados from these avocado trees. They get showers at the end of the day. We clean out their pens, and they definitely they have a great quality of life. Our vet who takes care of Bandit, our cat, she also comes in and takes care of these guys once a month. They get their shots, they get their worm out, they get everything they need. So we take care of our pigs, they're family, and we do not turn them into roast on Sundays. So just know that we don't eat our pets.
So, Nico, you take very good care of large individuals here? Is that
We
what
do.
you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
Fantastic. So I'm like family too.
What it is.
One of the most important things I think people will want to know is that we are serving the pigs non-alcoholic beer.
Yes, non-alcoholic beer.
Okay.
They wouldn't have it any other way. We tried sparkling water. We tried many other things. They're like, no, we just like beer. So.
Smart pig. Nico, thank you so much for sharing
You're very welcome.
your wonderful, world-famous pigs with us today. They look like they're very happy.
You're very welcome. Thank you. Thanks for coming out.
All right.
Yeah.
Nico, thank you so much for introducing me to your world-famous beer-drinking pigs and mamawana. If you like this episode, please don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to Day Drinking with Kevin. And if you have suggestions for future episodes, please email me at daydrinkingwithkevin@gmail.com. Live from St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands, this is Kevin McGuire saying, salute.